Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to what is going to be my very first YouTube video. Exciting, isn't it? Anyway guys, if you're new to my channel, my name is Zayn. You guys can call me Zayn Zayn, Prince Zayn, I really don't care. But today we're going to be looking at a tier list. You know, what better way to make out my first video than to do a tier list? That way I can talk about a little bit of myself, and I can also talk about myself through these Pokemon. Because the basis of my channel is going to be Pokemon related content, and what better way to get to know a Pokemon trainer than through his starters. Anyway guys, we're gonna get right into it. First of all, I really don't think I need all of these rows. But yeah, if you guys are planning to stay, sit back, relax, grab a drink, and listen to my voice for the next 10 minutes. If you so choose. Alright, so we have S, A plus, A, B, C, and D. We don't need A plus. We can go ahead and get rid of that if I can figure out how. Delete row, here we go. B, C, D, and E. I don't think any starter is gonna really belong in that low of a grade. So we'll have S, A, B, C, and D. S would be like, you know, the Pokemon that holds such a very special place in my heart, okay? A will be like, you know, they're really fucking cool, but they don't really have any, like, emotional attachment to me. You know, they're just borderline known as badass starters. B is gonna be, you know, mid-tier, mediocre Pokemon. Like, yeah, they're cute and all, but is it really that good? To me, obviously. C is going to be under average. It's going to be the ones that kind of like pretty much, I don't want to say the Bulbasaurs of the starters, but we'll say, you know, like the ones that don't really get picked, you know, like we'll explain it further when we get to it. How about that? D is gonna be the absolute starters that, personally to me, that I've never chosen, I've never really, you know, messed with. But nevertheless, no disrespect to this Pokemon, they're just relatively not interesting starters to me. So first off, we're gonna get into the S tier Pokemon, or one of the S tier Pokemons, and that's gonna be Chimchar. We'll work backwards going up to the very first one there. It's gonna be Chimchar. Chimchar, you're gonna go in S tier because Chimchar, I love you so fucking much. When I played Diamond, that was kind of like the revival of my Pokemon training career, or journeys, so to say. I was in, oh man, I think I was in middle school at the time. Or I believe going into middle school. I had 2 DSs. Because I asked for 2 DSs for my birthday that year. And I asked separate uncles and parents to get me a DS because I also wanted Pokemon Diamond, but I also wanted Pokemon Pearl, and it worked. I got a blue DS and I got a gray DS. Finesse God, right? And I remember I picked Chimchar for both versions because I didn't really do the whole trading thing, like trading starters to various games, because I wanted my Pokemon to listen to me. So I chose Chimchar for both. And what I was gonna do later on in the game was transfer everything that I have caught in to one of the games once I beaten it. But man, once this thing evolved into Monferno, I fell in love more. Once it evolved to Infernape, oh, I loved it more. And oh man, I remember specifically, when I saw Monferno, I was like, man, I really hope that the final evolution has a staff. That way I can re-nickname it Goku. But it didn't end up having a stat. But nevertheless, Infernape was just so badass. I'll never forget those games, man. I played them religiously. I played both Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum so many separate times, so many run-throughs, so many personal Nuzlocke challenges that I never recorded. They were just for fun. I just loved that game that much. So Chimchar, you're going into S. I love you. Your shiny is fucking amazing as well. Alright, going down to Litten. Litten is cute. Delphox and Braxian, I believe that's the name. Not so much. But Litten, when I first saw your reveal, I was like, man, if it's a Pokemon on all fours, still looking like that, with just huge... I predicted a Pokemon with whose ears just fan kind of out, but I guess not. Let me lower this down, man. Holy shit, that's loud. But Litten, you're going to go into B tier. Mainly because your first evolution is cute, but everything else after that is kind of... But no hard feelings, right, Litten? You're cute nevertheless. Oh, this guy. He's kind of one I never really messed with. You're gonna go in D tier. I'm sorry. You don't really interest me as a starter. He was kind of one of those definite ones that I saw all the other selections, and this is like a definite no to me. And I'm sorry to your fans out there who are gonna hate me right off the jump already, but it's my opinion, guys. Opinions change. Maybe if I go back and play those games and I try them out, I'd like them a little bit more, but as of right now, he's in my D. Turtwig. Turtwig is interesting. I like Turtwig. I really, really do like Turtwig. His mid-evolution, not so much. Torterra is fucking badass. He has just a big-ass tree on his back. But Turtwig, you're cool. You're kind of cool, man. But you're going to go in my B. Because although I picked you in my, third run-through of Diamond, you were kind of ass. But you are cool, man. Torterra is badass. I love the evolution line more than I love Turtwig itself. But Turtwig, you're gonna go in B. Bulbasaur, oh god, Bulbasaur. You're the meme of the first generation because you're known as the one that's never picked. And I agree. Everyone that you ask that played first gen and you ask who did you pick, it's either Charmander or Squirtle. Bulbasaur's just kind of there. But when I played Pokemon Fire Red and I went to Pokemon Leaf Green, I chose Charmander for Fire Red. I chose Leaf Green for Bulbasaur. I chose Bulbasaur for Leaf Green. And I'm not gonna lie, you were pretty fucking good. Poison Powder, Sleep Powder, all of those status moves were actually really fucking helpful. And you got me through the first gyms like a breeze. And then the moment you got to that Diglett cave, you just skyrocketed in the levels. I got you to your Venusaur in like 3 hours. So Bulbasaur, you're going to go in A. I'm going to show you a bit of love, Bulbasaur. I'm going to show you the love that you deserve. Because you do deserve it, Anyway, Chikorita. Or Chikorita. Where do I put you, Chikorita? You kind of remind me of one of the dinosaurs from the Land Before Time. And I don't know if that's what kind of they were going for. That's the thing with Chikorita. I don't really know what they were going for. I feel like I like you because I liked you so much in the anime. But when I really take a look at you, I'm thinking like, what were they kind of going for? You're an all fours Pokemon, which isn't bad. But like with these guys here, like this little piggy, Tepig, you can tell that's a pig, you can tell that's a turtle, that's a penguin, frog. But with you, I can't really tell what you are. Maybe if I looked it up and saw what you were based off of, but Chikorita, I can't really tell. But since you hold a little spot in my heart because you were so amazing in the anime, I'm gonna put you in C. You're below average in terms of design and in terms of what you did in the games, because honestly, you were pretty fucking shit in the games. But in the anime, I loved you. I loved when you evolved. Meganium looks pretty cool. Let me put that out there. But there's a lot of bad than good when it comes to you as a starter. So I think you belong right where you are. Torchic. I chose Torchic when I started Ruby. And I have no complaints. Combuskin was cool. It was cool in the anime. That whole little series where Combuskin was fighting off the balloons. Fucking amazing. You're going to go in B though. Because you're cute. You're relevant in the anime. You hold some of my favorite episodes. Blaziken is cool. I completely forgot about Mega Blaziken. You know what, Torchic? You're going to go in A. You are going in A. Charmander. Definitely an S. A definite S. Charmander, you were the very, very, very first Pokemon I ever obtained. I named you Bunsen. I remember that completely because in the time when I was in school, we were using the Bunsen burners. And for some reason, when I turned it on, that little flame reminded me of your tail. So when I got you for Christmas, I was like, I'm going to name this guy Bunsen. And oh man, we had some amazing, amazing memories, Bunsen. I miss you so much, so very much. I wish my save file never corrupted because I did too many glitches. But Bunsen, you were amazing. I remember it was also the very first Pokemon that I trained to level 99 because back then you couldn't hit 100. But man, I remember my team back then. It was Bunsen, a level 30 Snorlax, a level 30 Gyarados, a level 40 Farfetch'd because I traded for that Farfetch'd, and the last one was just a Pidgey that knew Fly to get me around town. But Bunsen, you are level 99, and man, you were fucking badass. You whooped some fucking ass back then, baby. I miss you, man. Rest in peace, Bunsen. But Charmander, you belong in S. Lit and Litleo and Incineroar is a good line. I kind of wish that this is another Pokemon that I kind of wish stayed on all fours. I thought I just heard something. This is another Pokemon that I wish stayed on all fours, man. Such an amazing concept. But Incineroar is cool. He's cool in Smash Bros too, honestly. But not really piquing my interest too much. So with that, we're gonna put you in C. Poplio. You're kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Primarina's fucking beautiful. I don't really care for their mid-evolution line, but I don't. We'll put you in B. Cause I do like you. I do like you a lot. You remind me of a little circus dolphin. Trico's fucking cool, man. It's honestly fucking cool. Sceptile's cool. Grovile's cool. The Mega's fucking amazing. I believe Trico belongs in S. I really do believe Trico belongs in S. Ash's Trico, badass. His attitude was badass when he was holding that little splinter in his mouth, chewing on it, kind of just being like, yeah, I'm fucking badass. I love it. I fucking love it. I love what they did with him in the anime. I love Trico's evolution line. I love all of it. Amazing. Amazing. You guys did amazing Pokemon Company with this Pokemon. Good job. Rowlet. In the games, you were kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie. But Rowlet's cool. Rowlet's honestly really cool. He's the first Pokemon that I chose when I started playing Sun and Moon. You're going to go in A because you don't really hold any emotional or sentimental value to me to belong in S. But you're really cool. Comment down below how many times I said cool in this video. I'm going to try to expand my vocabulary, guys. Sorry so much. Let's see here. This one, I kind of don't feel. It's cute. But do I like it enough to put it above C? Do I like it enough to put it even in C? We'll go back to this one. Snivy, I think they tried to do a similar thing with Trico, but it just didn't really work. It's a little snake grass Pokemon. Why it lost its limbs, I don't fucking know. But Snivy's okay. I mean, we'll put Snivy in C. There's really not much I can say about Snivy. Totodile is fucking cool. Totodile is my little brother's favorite starter, and just the craziness that comes out of Totodile, and the fucking beast that it involves swim for alligator, wins me over completely. I love it. So you're gonna go in S. I believe Totodile belongs in S. Mudkip. I think I liked you only because of the meme. But Mudkip, you're cool. You're gonna go in A. Froakie. The anime dick rode you a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but Greninja's fucking cool. Ash Greninja's fucking cool. Why they chose to spend so much time on you though is beyond me. I mean, you are... I'm talking shit. I'm sorry, but Froakie, you belong in S tier, man. You definitely belong in S tier. You brought one of the best battles in Pokemon that I've seen in such a while. Piplup, you're definitely going in A. Squirtle belongs in A. These two guys kind of remind me of the same. Both simple water type designs, yet it worked so well. It worked so fucking well. And the legendaries are good. And yeah, Squirtle and Piplup, you guys kind of remind me of the same. Both bald ass aquatic creatures. I don't know. Whatever. Cyndaquil, you're definitely going in S. You're the very first Pokemon that I chose in Gold and Silver and Crystal. And Typhlosion is just so amazing. Those are other games that I played very religiously too. But you guys are just so amazing. This is gonna go in D. I'm sorry. This Pokemon didn't really pique my interest. Emboar looks kind of okay. But is it better looking than Incineroar? And, you know, all the other fire ones. But, yeah. Alright. I guess we should do something with this guy now. I've made up my mind. It's going to go in C. Just because the evolution is pretty cool. But does it really pique my interest too much in terms of starters? I don't really think so. Alright. Now we're getting into the new ones. I'll be honest. Sword and Shield just came out. So my opinion on these three guys are not really going to be valid. Or not valid, like not really good. Comment down below though who you chose. I'm going to tell you who I chose. Me, I'm a fire trainer. I like fire Pokemon. So obviously I went with Scorbunny. Where Scorbunny belongs though is in B. Why? Because with Scorbunny, I haven't really fell in love with the Pokemon much. Maybe because the evolutions are kind of meh, in my opinion. Meh. I don't know. Bear with me on this opinion, guys. Scorbunny and Froakie's final evolution are both very, kind of slim, so to say. And to go from 2 of those to the fucking gargantuan beast that is Rillaboom, with his big ass fucking marching band drum, was a little bit weird for me. But, you know, I felt like if they were gonna keep the starters slim, they should have done it throughout, you know, all the starters, not completely change it. But this little guy here, I wish I would have chose him. I'm not gonna lie, he's cute. I haven't really watched. See, my opinions on these guys are not gonna be good, but how about? Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright. We're gonna put this guy in A. And we'll put this guy in B. This one because I believe it's the better designed off these two. And then these guys, I don't really know where to put them. So I'm gonna put them in mediocre until I, you know, find out how much I actually like them. But this is the tier list, guys. I feel pretty good about this. You know, obviously most of this, or no, not most of this. Okay. They're gonna keep track of my storage. But, yeah, these are, in my opinion, my favorites of tier lists. Keep in mind, there's no criteria that went into this. This is just, you know, pretty much what I felt in my heart of what I believe are the best starters above all of them. Like, if you asked me, who's your favorite starter of all time, it's definitely going to be Chimchar. Love Chimchar. Yeah, man, I feel pretty good about this. I think it looks pretty good. Guys, tell me what you think about this tier list. If you disagree with anything, please leave a comment. If you agree with anything, please leave a comment. If you're a Chimchar fanatic like I am, let me know. But yeah, anyway, guys, this is the tier list. If you guys fuck with me, if you guys thought I was pretty chill, and if you guys want to see more, please sub, leave a like, comment. It takes like a second out of your day, so why not? But yeah, hopefully I was able to relieve any stress that you guys may have felt throughout the day. Hopefully you guys came home, watched me, and just kind of, you know, chilled and relaxed. I do this because I like Pokemon, guys. I do this because, well, I started doing this because, you know, I just wanted to share my love of Pokemon with the community. I wanted to contribute with the community. I wanted to be someone, I want to be someone that is a gateway to your stress from real life and bring you back to a world within games that, you know, you don't feel alone, or you don't feel sad anymore, you don't feel stressed. That's kind of like my goal with this whole YouTube, this whole streaming stuff. But I do have a Twitch, I do have a YouTube, I do have an Instagram, Snapchat. Hit me up. But anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Drink a gallon of water a day. Go to the gym. Spend time with your family. Play a lot of Pokemon. And good luck to anyone that's also on the streaming chain, YouTube chain, trying to grow like I am. Thank you guys so much. Adios. And have an amazing day.